Limited.
Alrighty guys, welcome back to our tutorials. We're going to start off by using the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in So Hollywood, which is a really lovely highlighter, as well as the Anastasia Dip Brow for the eyebrows. This is in dark brown, and we're going to be using Morphe's 350 palette. Now I know a lot of people couldn't get their hands on the 350 palette, but let me tell you, if you didn't get this palette, girl, you missed out. Anyways, we're going to be using the Mega Volume Mascara from Wet n Wild and the Duo, the Lash Glue for her eyelashes. Alrighty, so in this video, I'm just going to start using the LA Girl eyeshadow primer in the shade Nude. Now I'm just going to buff that out with my finger and a little bit of a beauty blender just to get the color out and make everything beautiful and soft. Alright, so I'm just going to be using a transition color on her crease so we can get that beautiful smoky brown effect. And make sure you guys blend that out throughout the eye and it's all out and even. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a darker shade to get a bigger pop on the way this eye is gonna come out. And remember, don't be afraid of color. At the end of the day, makeup washes off. Have fun with it. Make sure it's all around the eyelid, it's all on the crease. Remember, blending is your friend. Don't be scared. And if it's wrong, girl, there's also always a makeup wipe. Now we're going to be adding a shimmer on the eyelid, the inner third of the eyelid. And we're going to be doing this kind of in a half circle effect. And the reason why we're doing the half circle effect is we want to bring that light inside the eye and just make it very flirtatious, really sexy. It's going to just bring attention to those eyes. And as you can tell, this model has really pretty eyes and we really want to bring that out. I'm using a coral shade and just gonna buff that out at the ends and really pack it. A really good way to get a metallic shade out of an eyeshadow is by spraying your brush with Max Fix Plus, and it just really just packs on the pigment and brings out the colors. Alright, so I lined her eyes, her waterline, and I did her lashes a little bit off camera, but I'm doing one right now. The trick to doing lashes is to have you have to cooperate with your model, and if you're doing this on yourself, make sure you use tweezers. Be very safe with tweezers. You don't want to poke your eye out. Now since I can see where the lash is going, I'm just gonna curl it for her and press it. Always make sure the ends are put down and everything is right. Make sure that eyelash isn't wonky. You don't want to be walking around with a wonky lash because girl, you will be clogged. Do you see the big difference an eyelash adds to the eye? It just makes it more sexy. It gives it an instant pop. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild mascara on her eyelashes, top and bottom. Make sure you coat them very well. And I'm just going to smoke out the bottom lash line with a warm tone color and a dark color from the Morphe 350. Now I'm just going to be highlighting her face. If you want to give a really good highlight, make sure that you use a fan brush. I love using a fan brush. It adds more of a dimension and it just lets you place the highlight where you want to place it. It brings back life. So we're just going to stop the video for right now because here's a little thing that people don't like about eyebrows. We don't want to give you gangsta eyebrows. We don't want to give you chola brows. We don't want to have boxed out brows. And we don't want to have super dark eyebrows. Alright guys, so that's the end of our video for the eyes, the brows, and the lashes. Make sure you tune in for our next video, which is we're going to be talking about lips and how to get juicy, plumpy, spicy lips. And like always, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share this video. And thank you so much for your love. Thank you. Have a great night. Bye.